You know, this guy has been in my size comparisons on the second channel for a while. Like, comment, subscribe if you want some non-FNAF stuff. But in all seriousness, I wish I had the Wave one Foxy. And you know what? Just because I am literally just going insane. How about the entirety of Wave 1? Because I hear that's a pretty good wave. Oh crap, where did you come from? Well, you know what that means. Hey yo, Bonnie, what are you doing? I'm filming this the day after. Please don't hurt me. Let's just say things got a little carried away. But anyways, the topic of discussion today is the wave 1 of the FNAF action figures, because I just now got all of them. For no other reason other than I just felt like it. And if you know what these are, good for you. If not, then it doesn't really need an explanation. It's just an action figure of FNAF 1 for the FNAF 1 gang. Plus 1 edition, but you know what? We will get to him. But yeah, from what I know, this is considered the best wave. Objectively, but you know, it's still a pretty good wave. Well, I mean, the only wave that can rival it for me is a Threadbare wave, but you know, I'm not gonna do that today. Either that or the dislocation wave, but we don't talk about the dislocation wave because I do not have it. And I probably won't because I looked on eBay and god damn it, why is baby $100? But anyways, I guess like going forward, this is what all the X figures can do. Like, I guess posability wise, they have a little weird ball joint at the head, can look up and down. There's a little swivel here. There's a bend at the elbow and even a swivel at the elbow and a swivel at the wrist, which can be tight on other figures. We'll get to that. There is no waist swivel for this wave, which is stupid. I mean, it could have easily done it. I mean, the security breach wave has it, and that's the worst wave. They can... Alright, so it can kick up that far and can kick back not at all. But you know, you get free range of doing this. No, I really got to stop filming these at the butt crack of dawn. Well, not the butt crack of dawn. It's like almost 8 o'clock right now, but whatever. Freddy can do a little beautiful spread. There is a bend at the knee and there's nothing at the foot. Damn it. I don't get why, but you know what? This is not a superposable action figure. That's for my second channel, and that comes up with. But yeah, pretty good. This is what most of the action figures possibilities are. Well, I mean, except some figures, but you know, I don't have any of them, like the circus wave. I don't have that. But yeah, now that we talked about the possibility for all of them, let's talk about design for, I guess, all of them. Yeah, I would say it's pretty solid. This is a pretty accurate representation of Freddy. Nothing really too much to say. I mean, something I realized with this wave, they really make them look like they're very out of it. But yet again, people thought they were peaked at the animatronics look high in the FNAF movie trailer, so you know what, it all evens out. Yeah, colors are good, everything else is good. Although I do have slight issues, and I guess this is an issue with most of the wave. Why does he have top teeth? Freddy doesn't have top teeth. He shouldn't even have that. I don't even know why he has that. Although if you do this, that kind of solves my problem a little bit. But yeah, nothing can really help that you're basing it that on. Another issue is that this microphone, it doesn't fit straightly into his hand. And it's kind of annoying because, yeah, if you're trying to make him do any poses, like the poster or the game or whatever, you can't really do that. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go on this hand, which blasphemy. Well, I mean, it worked on Golden Freddy, but you know, we'll get to him later. But yeah, other than that, the small complaints I have with this is actually a really good figure. Also, keep note that on his foot it says 2016. I bought these figures very differently, and some of them are used, so that's nice. Well, I mean, the only one I bought online on eBay was like Freddy, and he was sealed. I'm pretty sure Golden Freddy and Chica I found in stores, and Foxy and Bonnie I just found on Funko's website. Well, Foxy I just found, Bonnie I found a little later. Anyways, enough talking about that. You know what? How about we talk about Golden Boy? Because it's basically the same thing except it's just Freddy piss. Pretty much the same issues. I have the teeth and the microphone, which I think is supposed to go in his hand, but I don't know. I just kind of put it in there because I don't give a crap. Also, I kind of wish that they kind of made a new eye sculpt here. It just kind of looks, it just looks kind of weird. Although if you look at it from a distance, or squint, it doesn't look too bad. Here, there, giving white pupils. I don't know. Although there is one more thing that kind of bugs me with this. Is it just me or the color's a little iffy? I mean, there's a huge contrast from the shoulders to the torso, and then the arms to the torso, and yeah, there's just a bunch of different colors going around this guy. I mean, it's not noticeable on first glance, but you know, if you're nitpicking, then it starts to become an issue. Also, another issue of mine. Oh joy! Now, Freddy here, he's rock solid, so you know this is awesome. I get these things are like 15 bucks, and you know they're not meant to be for the high-end collector. But I don't know, this is just a bit of unsightly oversight. But you know what? It's not the worst. You know, he's not bad. I actually really like him. Although right now he's my least favorite. And here we move on to Bonnie. And yeah, Bonnie looks fairly good. Again, with this stupid top teeth, but you know what? Let's just accept that as a fact of reality at this point. He does look really good. I know people are probably going to make the argument of, oh, well, he should be blue. No, he should be purple. I'll be honest, it's either or for me at this point. Bonnie can be purple, Bonnie can be blue, either or, I don't care. But yeah, I would say Bonnie is a lot better than Golden Freddy. Except for when you want him to hold his guitar. Which before we talk about that, yeah, the guitar is kind of an interesting story. So for those of you who don't know, the guitar here is actually a copyrighted piece of material, so that's why it looks different throughout the games and why in Help Wanted it looks so different. I'll be honest, I like the newer guitar more than this one. This one just looks kind of weird and disgusting. Well, that just looks a little generic. I like the new one just because it just looks better. But yeah, Bonnie can hold his guitar really well. And if I can just, oh crap, wait. That happens sometimes, but you know what? It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, nothing really too much to say. They gave him a tail, which is interesting. Although if you're gonna give him a tail, why didn't you paint it white, you mother? Speaking of paint, I don't think his eyes are cleanly painted. Again, I know these are $15 figures, but this just makes me laugh. Plus, it really makes me scared for the new upcoming Funko wave, which I'm going to bathe in. Oh, that looks good. I'm sorry, I'm excited for the wave. I know, for once I'm saying that. I'm excited for a new Funko wave. But yeah, I would say Bonnie is pretty good figure. He, again, is probably probably one of my favorites. Chica, on the other hand, you know, she's still good. It's actually a really solid figure, and from most angles, it doesn't look like she has top teeth. I mean, it kind of lazily put on there, but, you know, it's something. And yeah, all the details there, she actually has silver toenails, just like in the Endgame model, so good on you, Funko. But what I can't forgive is... why? Okay, admittedly, it's not doing it right now on camera, but trust me, her legs were doing a little shindig. But yeah, no, other than that, she is fairly, well, she's fairly, stop popping. She's fairly posable. Maybe a little, and you know, a lot of her is really solid. Maybe a little too solid. I don't know if you can hear that, but, oh, well, it doesn't even want to do it anymore, but yeah, that this thing likes to creak and make a disgusting noise sometimes. What else is disgusting is the fact that she can't hold her cupcake, which, yeah, she does come with her cupcake, so that's nice. But, you know, if you do anything so much as, yeah, he just commits genocide. But hey, at least you have a little cupcake prop. Chica, give me the drag snap! Okay, anyways, yeah, I'll be honest, this is still a really good figure. And it's definitely better than Golden Freddy, because right now, he's shaping up to be my least favorite. Sadly, because he just looks kind of weird. And now we've come to my favorite. And yes, this is awesome. This is actually a really awesome figure. I really like how he looks. But yeah, overall, this is really nice. I kind of like this little. I think what really sells this figure for me is this little weird joint at the head. It just gives him a little bit more, like, life, you know? I mean, more so than these guys, but eh. And yeah, he is really, really solid. Okay, except for the head. I mean, I guess the price you pay for extra posability. I mean, watch, I'm applying light pressure. But yeah, definitely not the worst. And I would even say he's my favorite. And I'm totally not saying that so like that I can replace him, Kevin Foxy with this guy for now for size comparisons, and on my second channel, again, link, comment, subscribe. But yeah, if you are insane enough to collect all these, which I guess I'm roasting myself at this point, you can build your very own Springtrap. And yes, you actually do get a full-on Springtrap if you collect all of them. Well, don't lose your parts over the years, but you know, this thing's awesome. Also, I guess I should for sure a little fun fact. I did try to get Foxy on eBay for like a low price. And what was the price I pay? I ended up getting this bootleg ass looking thing. Like, you can kind of tell it's a bootleg because, like, if you look in the back, it is very, like, I don't know, what's the word, shot? Or, like, it looks very, like, faded. Well, that, and if you look inside, the Springtrap figure is coming apart, and I'll be honest, that's kind of funny, so I'm gonna just keep these guys in the box. Then there's probably, like, weird, like, smells to it, so I'm just... You go back to hell. But anyways, after talking about that blunder, let's talk about Springtrap. I gotta say, for being a, I guess, collectible and built a character figure, this is actually really, really cool. Although I do have minor issues. I mean, for one, he's kind of brighter than he should be, but you know, it's fine. That seems to be a common, like, thing with Funko action figures. All that, and the colors are already pretty damn good, so I'm not complaining too much about it. A lot of the wires are nicely painted on to here, the guts and all that. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. And yeah, I kind of figured out a dark truth about, like, collecting figures from different time periods if they were re-released like this or whatever. Some things will not want to, like, pop onto the figure, and if it's from a different time period or whatever, this is sounding like some weird time travel kind of thing. What I'm saying is, if the Springtrap base figure is from 2022, a hand from 2016 will not fit on him. And I figured out the hard way. This arm literally would not stay on and kept on popping off. Like, okay, I guess this is a good example, but like, for instance, if I put this on like that, it would just pop off like instantly after putting it on. It was weird. So yeah, I had no choice but to, like, glue it on there, and you kind of see the glue there. Admittedly, that is a little sad, but I'm never gonna use that arm joint anyways. But yeah, after that, the rest of them's like buttery smooth. Like, I just need to be careful when posing them. I mean, I'm probably just gonna make him do the pose he does in the extras menu, but you know, that's pretty much it. But yeah, other than that, the only other complaints I have is with the face. Again, the eyes are a little weird, but this time, it's not because they're painted weird. Why is he not have silver eyes? This is probably like a stupid like complaint to make, because this was at the time where Funko thought to not give him silver eyes, even though there's an entire ass book based on this. But honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world. From a distance, it's not that bad. Well then, also, it looks like he has some pearly whites. Dude literally went to the dentist. But yeah, those are just minor complaints, because honestly, this is a pretty damn good figure. And yeah, I guess this is the reward for collecting all of them over the years. I say over the years because I've had Golden Freddy and Chica for like a long time, so it's nice to finally have all of them. And that is the FNAF 1 Funko Wave, well, the FNAF Wave 1 Funko figures. You know, I gotta admit, yeah, this wave is pretty solid. Though with minor issues I have, I can still say that it's a pretty solid wave. And, you know, for being the first wave, it's definitely a good stepping stone for other figures down the line. But I can't shake the feeling that other companies could just do better. Like, for instance, if you take all these characters and give the license to NECA, which, you know, they make movie figures, make figures of the movie designs. People would buy that. Like, for instance, you make the movie models of these 5, and then you make the Yellow Rabbit for Springtrap. That can work if NECA wants to do that. But, you know, Scott's never going to give him the license, and, you know, that I hope one day what I just said ages poorly. But yeah, that's something for I guess the far future, I guess. But yeah, that was a little nostalgia retrospective on some past figures, I guess. Again, if I sound pretty monotone, it's like pretty early and I'm still trying to wake up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I guess the next wave I'm gonna try and get is crap. I'll see you all in 5 years. Forget.